for. And everybody, everybody got Gordon back then.
Oh, yeah.
And people quit raising Gordon, quit eating the fruit stuff like that. And that's why we are getting sick. We're so smart now. And people was telling me, say, you know what? This technology now is a miracle. I said, but we losing more people now than we ever lost. People are dying so fast, like it's swine flu. They're dying before you can even get them in the hospital, for you 2-3 days. Can't even have time to work with them. And I said, people back in the end, they were smart. And I know he probably heard this too. We used to have tea. If you get sick with the flu, called cow chip tea. You ever heard of cow chip tea?
I can guess what it is.
Yeah, carbonara. Carbonara, once it dries, yeah, when they use it, and people would get well on it.
What, for flu, for?
For flu, cold, and kids be down there, they dead. They didn't go to no doctor. They use kerosene. If you get a nail in your feet, put kerosene in your feet and drink it. Take a teaspoonful of kerosene, put some sugar in it, drink it. And but this carbonara, you boil it in water, put some sugar and drink it. The medicine you take now, you don't know how it's made. You just go on what the doctor give you in a bottle. You don't know what it is.
We had some weeds around here that we call it prairie weed. I don't know what.
Yeah, I heard.
And it was, we would gather it before frost fall. And in the winter, at night, just get a pot and boil it and drink it. It was kind of menthol.
Yeah.
Very good. I went to the doctor first time after I went to service, I think.
Is that right? So there wasn't a doctor that served the
No.
community?
It was a doctor here, but he was around maybe a baby once in a while or something like that. And he had a little bag, and you take a teaspoon of this, and
Yeah, you're already doing that. So when there were some very serious illnesses, would he come out or would the community take the sick person?
it would come out.
My dad, granddad, he was white. So anyway, 90% why he said he worked. But anyway, he got sick, and he said that they always accused my dad and all his brothers. He always saved money. He said he sold cow bone. He was a kid. He sold dry cow bone. He would go out and kill rabbits and sell them. And he was a kid. He always kept money, kept it buried. Anyway, he said his granddaddy got sick, and he said doctor wouldn't come out. He told her when he was living, said save your money, cause if you get sick one of these days, cause that way go to the doctor. He said doctor wouldn't come out. So his granddad, he came out to his granddad. He had $8. A doctor come out in a low buggy, came out there and treated him. Said he's pretty old. He said all the rest of his sister and brother didn't want to fool with him because he had got some worms in his hip. But he had enough nerve. He said he dug them all out and cleaned them out, kept him in the bed, changed his clothes. 3 or 4 more sisters and brothers there. He said doctor came out, looked at him, said really he just old, ain't nothing we can do for him. Just keep him comfortable. Ain't nothing we can do for him. But he said he paid me the last $8 coming out there. The doctor come out there. Then his dad got sick. His dad was 30 something. And his dad, they said he carried him to Winsburg to the doctor. And they said he gave him 30 to 90 days to live. So he called in all his brothers and sisters, everybody around, visiting months at a time. The doctor comes visiting. Make a long story short, all of them died, everybody died. My granddad lived, he was 82, he's still working. So he still lived at 82. Everybody died. Doctors died. But he said you'd have money back at the end anyway. Come out in the buggy.
It was a Duncan Lee we had around here. I just barely remember. But he was just one doctor. He would go all over.
Was it a white doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was a black doctor.
I was white. He said
He wouldn't, and he got paid. He'd come out and maybe give a dozen eggs.
Oh, really?
And that's most time that's how in fact
jelly.
some of the ministers used to preach, and they get paid with 3 chickens or some eggs or whatever they had.
And meat.
And I was in high school. I was a senior in high school. I had to take eggs every day to buy food.
Yeah? So you traded out? No, so they...
No, I just take them to the store. They had a store that bought eggs, and about twice a week I'd take my eggs in and have lunch money.
The store was on the other side of the church?
The store was in town. This was my
In
senior
town.
year
Okay,
in high
okay.
school.
Okay. And you were at that point planning to join the service? Where did you go that soon?
I planned. Well, I did. No, I hadn't planned on doing it.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to go to college. I did go. I went to Tilton College for 1 year. But it was such a surprise when I got there. I left.
How do you mean?
Because I was just so far behind. I didn't have any clue. Because everybody, I say in the black community around here, if they went off to college, they taught school.
Okay. Okay, that's,
That I didn't want to do. And when I got there, they asked me what my major was. I looked at them, major what? You know, I didn't have a clue. I chose biology and chemistry. Had never seen the lab anywhere.
okay.
And it was just such a shock, and I was so embarrassed that the next, I went 2 semesters. I started the summer with that summer, and in January I left. And I went to Fort Worth and started working. Worked there about 2 years, draft, got after me, and I went to serve.
Yeah. Well, so when in school, were the sciences one of the subjects? No. Okay. What were the subjects?
Reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Interesting. Okay.
And what that, well, in the senior year they had a home economic class and music and
Still a lot of sports, I'm still playing the
and sports. But basically, it was history, geography, things of that nature.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, well, the sciences are an expensive subject to teach too, right? Because the labs and so forth. And so,
I didn't even know they had it.
where did the teachers come from, the community, or were they go off and train somewhere and come back?
Well, most of the teachers, the ones we had here, they were all, some would say, homegrown. See, my uncle, he went off to school, and it was a lead lady, her father lived down the road. These are people that can afford to send maybe one of the kids off to school.
Okay. Okay.
And they would come back.
Yeah, come back.
And most of them, the ones that came back here, some of them didn't have a degree when they came back. They go off maybe 2 years, get a certificate. And at that time, they just, they could go downtown and kind of, if you were a good person in the community, say, I want my son to teach out there, and it was okay.
Okay.
I have an aunt up there, lived by me up there. She wanted to go to school so bad. She's at home. So she went out, I think Jarvis, she parched peanuts and sold them, get extra money. And she just, her goal was to go to school, have a big nice house, big farm. She had one son. And she went down to Jarvis Christian College, but she taught some there before she went to Jarvis Christian College. She came back and she taught up there for a long time. Then she went back and got a different degree. She worked so hard all of her life. And her son went in service about, I said, 20 years ago. He came back home and he got the agent on and he died. And so she just started building a great big 2-story house. And he came in and they were fixing it. Then her husband, he was a policeman up there. He's a school bus driver. So she's still fixing on trying to get this house. And as they built the house, her husband died. That just left her. So the house is there still present right now. My uncle owned the house, and she really didn't get a chance. She worked so hard trying to get an education, trying to get she provide for all the people in our community. On churches, like at the anniversary, she played the piano and she worked so hard and never get to enjoy her, and she died. I got big pictures of her and all her family right there. She worked so hard, was trying to get educated, trying to help other people, and never get a chance to enjoy her. I don't think she enjoyed nothing. The only she enjoyed was church, basically. Because her family got sick. She just, worked so hard.
Yeah.
Things I don't know we should focus on somebody's life, on life about that. What our pastor said that we focus on helping things so hard. We forget about things down here on earth. She focused on getting education, educating everybody around her. She was trying to educate her brothers and sisters and things, and she would get on this. She get a switch. I mean, that's they whip you. And so that's what I like about children nowadays. If you whoop a kid at school, whip him, that kid have a little bruise on him. Ball won't be in there, everything. So you have to just, and then 10 children grows up. So you shouldn't whoop that kid. He goes up and kill your granddaughter, your kid or son. We got to whip him then, it's too late now. So you need to try.